Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to this week's plan with me. If you couldn't already tell by the fact that I am showing you my incredible Christmas nails, which I was well and truly obsessed with, we are finally, after what seems like an eternity, into December plan with me videos. So yes, this week we are planning out the week of the 29th of November through to the 5th of December. Honestly, I could almost scream because at one point I honestly thought that we would never ever get here. But here we are. It's taken a little bit longer than expected. It is now the 27th of January as I'm sitting to do this recording. And I'm now a month behind in 2022. But that is a story for another day. I guess I'm not too concerned because I've seen that I can catch up. It's just a matter of being determined and actually sitting down and getting it done, because I honestly, over my Christmas break, which was like I had 2 weeks off work, I actually managed to film 3 months worth of Plan With Me's, and I'm very, very proud of myself. So if I can do that, I can do 4 weeks worth of Plan With Me's. So yes, but I am excited to be finally getting into the Christmas Plan With Me's. So to start off the December Plan With Me's, for anyone who may be new to the channel, I do tend to quite like Christmas. It is one of my favorite, well, no, it is my favorite time of year. And so I generally like to do Christmas spreads from the beginning of December all the way through until the end of December. And then I finish out my planner generally Christmas week, depending on when New Year falls. And generally, New Year will be the first spread in my new planner. So my last spread in this planner will be the week of Christmas, and then we start the end of December into the beginning of the 2022 year. That will be my New Year's spread. So the kit that I'm using for the first week of December is this beautiful kit from Mirror Mabel is a sticker shop that I bought from. It was one of the first stores that I ever bought from, and Miri's stickers are absolutely beautiful. The sticker paper, it's almost like a matte vinyl paper. When I say vinyl, don't freak out, because I do use, and I have used just a regular, I think I've used the Papermate Ink Gel 0.7, and I'm now using I think they're Pentel Energel something. I don't know. They're like white with little like pink lines on top. That probably doesn't help you, but all I'm trying to say is that it's not vinyl in that you don't have to have a special pen. Your regular, like everyday pen should work on it, but it is such a beautiful texture. It's incredibly removable, and Miri has some gorgeous, gorgeous kits. I'm actually really happy that I got to use this kit, because I did purchase this kit. I think this is one of my early purchases. I might have purchased it at the end of 2020 or early 2021. Probably the end of 2020, because I didn't have any Christmas kits and I kind of wanted to prepare myself for 2020 Christmas. So I bought this, but then obviously didn't make it into my Christmas lineup. And when I was looking for kits for 2021's Christmas event, I guess you could call it, I literally had just enough kits to cover out the Christmas period, with the exception of like one. So I think I bought one Christmas kit last year, which, looking back on it now, kind of a little bit disappointed, because I'm not overly happy with some of my Christmas spreads, but we'll talk more about that as we get to each week. But this particular spread I'm incredibly fond of. I love it. The idea behind using this kit was, when you look at the clip art, it's very Christmas but not Christmas. So it's like moving into Christmas, but we're not quite there yet, and you've got this color palette of like browns and pinks and greens and like tans and like just really sort of neutral colors with that pop of pink. And like I said, to me it was kind of, I mean, it's a cozy kit. There's sweaters and things like that, but I just disregard that because Australia, we have hot summers and hot Christmases. But I didn't know how this was going to lay down, to be honest, because of the colorway, because it's not traditional Christmas, because it's very different to what I would usually use. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but I think it actually turned out so beautifully. I think it's my favorite December spread, probably my favorite Christmas spread too. So that says a lot. But absolutely beautiful. The clip art's no longer in store, of course, because like I said, I did buy this some time ago, but I really, really like how it laid out. And if you haven't already checked out or purchased stickers from Mary before, I can't, this is my second voiceover and I can't, words don't work for me anymore. But yes, the kit is from Mirror. The date dots that I used are from Harriet Wright Designs. And then we do change things up a little bit this week. So I've brought in some gold foil and underlays and overlays and things like that. So the underlays are from Pretty Planner Studio. There is also a bottom washi overlay that I use to lay over both strips of washi. That is also from Pretty Planner Studio. I've used some full box overlay. Well, I used a full box quote overlay from the sticky committee that I've had for quite some time. And then oddly enough, I opted to not put any other foil. I think because I used the underlays or the bougie boxes, if you wish, I decided not to put foil on the full boxes. And I think that kind of balanced out really nicely. And then the date headers or the glitter header overlays that I use are from Scribble Prints Co. And then I do use some little light header overlays in my sidebar that are from Stella Bow Sticker Co. I think that is it in terms of my overlays. In the top left-hand corner this week, I do leave the flag out. I wanted to do something a little bit, I guess, extra special or more sparkly or jazz it up a little bit more because it was a Christmas spread. So I did opt to use a foiled half circle. I don't know what the technical word for it is, but you'll see in just a minute when I put that down. And then I do layer my planner face month script over the top of that. I think that's it in terms of the basics. I do just want to say before I do jump into the day by day, as we get a little bit further into this spread, I think after I lay down the bougie boxes, I don't know what happened. My phone has been losing footage and photos, and I'm really annoyed because not only have I lost a bunch of footage from this plan with me, I actually lost a chunk of my photos that I took on my honeymoon in Hawaii at like Pearl Harbor and things like that I don't have anymore. They're not on the cloud. They're not on my phone. I don't know what happened. It's like my phone just saved over the top of it. So really, really annoyed about that. But all of that to say that I did lose some footage. So I essentially go from laying down the full boxes to I think like Monday being done. And then it happens again later on in the video. So I do apologize. If you do miss anything or if I'm not specific about something because of that, let me know. If you need to know where any stickers are from, let me know and I will get back to you. But otherwise, because of that, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the day by day. So, sidebar. So sidebar, usual layout. I've got my quote box in the top left-hand corner. I then track my socials. So this week I've marked my socials with a Planner Goddess Studio YouTube button and a Sticker Thief Instagram icon. I then used a half box and a wreath deco piece from the kit with a foiled script from Stella Bow to mark that it was 3 weeks until Christmas at this point. And then because Miri's kits didn't come with or don't come with a full box, I'm not sure because like I said, this kit is an older format. There is just enough, I think it comes with 8 full boxes. So I didn't have the spare one. So I just decided to put some little highlights in this week. So I just put them under a to-do header and a little mini checklist. And then because the kit did come with the washi extension, I just opted to put that in the sidebar as well, just to carry it through. And again, just because I knew that I would need to fill up that space. And now into the day by day. So on Monday, the first thing that I marked, of course, was that it was Coffee Monday. So I've marked that in with an Arctic Paper Studio script and a coffee cup. Well, it's actually a cocoa cup by the looks of it, which was a deco piece from the kit. And then work this week, I have marked with a flat lay sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. So the next thing that I marked on Monday was work. This afternoon, I did actually I sat and recorded 2 voiceover videos. So I've just marked that in with a little foiled icon from SPC. I did do some tidying up of my kitchen this day as well. Obviously, preparations for kitchen. Preparations for Christmas were underway. I almost said it again. So we were trying to get the house in tip-top shape, cleaning everything, making everything sparkle so that the family could come over for Christmas lunch in just a few short weeks' time. So I marked that in with another SPC icon. And then this day, I decided to mark in that I had, as of that day when I checked, I had actually sold $1,500 worth of product on my business website. For anyone who is interested, it is always linked below. It is Heavenly Bath Treats. You can also find it on Instagram. But as of that date, I think I opened on October 17th, and up until the 29th of November, I'd sold $1,500 worth of product. So I marked that in a little full box there, half box, sorry, with some clinking wine glasses from Monique Plans. On Tuesday, I of course recorded work. I did have a bit of a sore throat this day, so I marked that in with a Sakura Mochi Designs character sticker. I was a little bit concerned, not gonna lie, as soon as you get a tickle or a sniffle or anything now, you automatically think it's the spicy cough, but it was not. But my throat was a little scratchy. I think I might have snored the night before or something. I don't know. After work that day, I did do a post run. Face mask protected, all good. It was all fine. And I've just used a little paperclip from the kit to mark that. I actually delivered an order to someone local. So someone local in the area to where I live placed an order, and I hand delivered that order to them. So I've marked that in with an SPC icon over some washi. And then the last two things that I marked for Tuesday was that I did some laundry. So I've used a foiled icon from Stellabo. And then hubby and I sat on the couch and watched some Dexter. So I've marked that in with a Stellabo TV icon. On to Wednesday, I've of course marked work. This particular day, I also did a wholesale order, so I ordered some stock for my business. So I've just marked that in with a little thing from the kit. And this day I was still feeling not great, not 100%. So I've just marked that in with a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. The one way that you know that I don't feel good is when I'm marking that I'm drinking tea in my planner, or the fact that I'm drinking tea, period. Because I don't really drink tea, but when I'm not feeling well, I have so much tea. So this day, I've actually marked in my planner because it's kind of like a momentous thing for me that I was actually drinking some tea. So I've just marked that in with a little you can buy them in store, with a coffee mug sticker, a teacup mug from Sticker Thief. So you can get coffee mugs, you can get tea mugs. Basically, the difference is that there's like a little tea bag hanging out of the cup. They're really, really cute. So I marked that in. I did also upload a video this day, so I've used another flat lay from Stellabo to mark that. And then the last thing that I marked for Wednesday was that I did play some Animal Crossing, and I've just marked that in using a cute little leaf sticker. He's a cute little sloth in Animal Crossing, if you don't know. So I've used him to mark playing Animal Crossing on Wednesday. And then, like I said, you're going to see in a minute the footage is going to cut very soon, and all of a sudden all of this stuff's going to be laid down. So at the moment I'm talking through all of this stuff and you're just like, what the hell are you talking about? But in just a second the footage itself will catch up because I lost so much footage. Anywho, Thursday. So Thursday, the first thing that I marked is of course work, and then I did have a waxing and nail appointment this afternoon, so I've just popped both of those in together into a half box and used a nail polish sticker from the kit. I did go to the shops after my appointment. I had waxing, and then after waxing, I go to my nail appointment. After my nail appointment, I got myself a Boost juice, which is basically a smoothie shop, essentially, or like fresh squeezed juices for anyone who doesn't know. And I got myself a juice, and the one that I always get is the Energizer juice for anyone who is curious. It is basically oranges, strawberries, banana with a shot of guarana. It is absolutely delicious. It is like always my go-to order. And I've just marked that in with a little mason jar drink that I had in my collection. I don't actually know where I got it from because I got it from a D-stash a long, long time ago, and I think that's the first time I've ever used it, so yay me. That afternoon when I got home, again, I didn't feel the greatest, but this time it wasn't the sore throat or anything. It was like fatigue and just wasn't great. So I lied, apparently. I'm just looking at the footage now. You don't skip to Monday. We skipped all the way to Thursday. Even better, so we're kind of up to date. Anywho, yes, so I marked not feeling the best with a tissue box from Once More with Love. And then the last thing that I marked was that on the way home, I picked us up from some KFC for dinner. And that sticker is from Marshmallow Studio. On Friday, I've marked work, and I've then used a foiled icon from SPC to mark that I printed out the 2022 calendar for work, which I thought was noteworthy because, like, what the hell, at that point, we were moving into a new year almost. Like, we're putting up calendars for the following year, which was absolutely insane. And then I did have a YouTube binge after work, so I've just put that in a little things sticker. And then the last three things that I've marked on Friday was that I did a bit of cleaning. So I've used an icon and script from the kit to mark cleaning the kitchen. We did have pizza for dinner. Unfortunately, the olives that I asked to have removed from my pizza were still on there, but I picked them off. It was fine. And then I've used a TV icon from Stellabo Sticker Co. to mark that we watched Final Destination 5 that day. Saturday, I marked that we went to my husband's best friend's mother's 60th birthday party. I've marked that with a deco piece from the kit and a present icon from SPC. After the birthday, we did go to McDonald's and I got myself a coffee frappe, which I've marked in with a Stellabo icon. And then we unfortunately had to go and vote, so I've just marked that in with an asterisk from SPC. That evening, we came home and I had a huge headache, I think just from running around and being around people and just being drained of all my energy because that was the first time we'd been out in, I think, 4 or 5 months. So I marked that with a Coffee Monsters co-emoji. And then that night, we did snuggle on the couch and watch a movie. And again, I've just marked that with a little TV icon there. Don't know what movie it was that we watched, hence just leaving it very generic and making a note of the fact that we watched a movie. I have also noticed that that icon is peeling away, so I don't know whether it's, I think the foil's lifting, or maybe the foil didn't adhere in the first place. I don't know, but moving on. Sunday morning, we did, of course, sleep in from the day before. We were both exhausted, so I've just marked that in with a Paper Shire sticker laid over a piece of washi from the kit. I did do some more cleaning this morning, so I've just marked in cleaning with an SPC foiled icon. It was really nice because I tried to use some of the icons in this spread that I wouldn't otherwise use, and it was really good to be able to pull in. I tried to pull in like one icon minimum each day to just bring in a little bit more foil, but not too much, and I think it worked really well. But yeah, I used a foil icon from SPC to mark that. And then we did put up our Christmas tree and our Christmas lights this year. So we put up Christmas lights outside. I've marked that with a Sheila Sugar sticker from Marshmallow Studio. Unfortunately, one set of our lights did break, which meant we literally only had 2 sets of lights on and they just wrapped around the side poles. So a little bit lackluster, not really great, but better than nothing. And then, as I said, we also put up the Christmas tree. So I've marked that in with a Whimsical Cat Studio character sticker with a Christmas tree. And the last thing that I marked on Sunday was that I uploaded a Plan With Me video. So I've just marked that with a flat lay sticker from Stellabo and an upload script from Unique Plans. And of course, I'm taking you through my leftovers now. But that is it for our first week of December spread. We have more spreads to come for December. So hopefully you guys will stick around and have a look at those as well. But thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you all very soon with another Christmas Plan With Me video. Bye for now.